What you do with your pelvis is the central focus. There's two different positions your pelvis will go through. Anterior tilt, you get that arch through your lower back. What we want is posterior tilt. So anterior tilt, you get that gap underneath your lower back. Posterior tilt, you curl under. It's one thing to get pelvic position, it's a whole nother ball game to maintain that pelvic position as you go through movement. Because once you start adding movement, the brain think about what's moving rather than maintaining pelvic position. So number one, tilt the pelvis into posterior tilt. Number two, we crunch forward. And we're going to keep the crunch forward. Number three, exhale and extend the arms back. And the rib cage, we need to funnel down towards the hips. So as she uses her out breath, watch what happens here. See how she shrinks through her waist. That's what we want. That's a sign that you've got your anterior core working hard. See how she gets this flatness through here. She gets that solid rib to hip connection. Abs, yes? We haven't even used load yet and she's already got abs on fire. So good luck to her, I say. Once you add load, don't start thinking about the plate. This is where people tend to go wrong. When they think about the plate, what happens is the rib cage flares up. See how Janeen's rib cage is flaring up? We don't want that. When you lose position, you no longer have your abdominal wall taking the brunt. Can you feel your abs doing those? Not really. You're not making the move about the plate. It doesn't matter how far the plate goes back if you don't have that rib cage funneling down towards the hips. Make sure your intention is in the right place. So watch, as the plate goes back, see how we stay flat. We're maintaining that rib to hip connection. Your out breath is teaching your rib cage staying funneling down towards your hips. Pelvic tilt, crunches forward, and then she uses her out breath. Abs on fire?
Oh my God.
So much drama. Don't focus on all the bells and whistles. Janeen got a lot out of this without the load. The load's an addition. You have to come back to maintaining that pelvic position, teaching your rib cage what to do, and then you're going to have a six-pack before you know it.